Ooh, aha. First question, why do Americans care about British royalty? Serious question.
I think, doesn't the really pretty girl that married the first prince,
Kate Middleton?
she has
Duchess of
really
Cambridge.
good fashion, and we don't have princes or princesses or kings and queens, so we like to watch the drama that happens. But don't you guys watch it too?
I feel like British people don't care that much anymore because it's just kind of like normal, or they don't have a great opinion of the royal family so much. But I feel like the first thing Americans think about, like when they think about the UK, is the royal family.
Yeah, it's because it's really cool. It's like a movie. You guys have those really big hats and they walk like this.
They're called beefeaters.
Okay, why?
I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, you guys are, the royal family is always in the news or curious about the drama. I think similar to keeping up with the Kardashians, we just like drama.
So the Kardashians, the American royal family. Why do Americans think putting on a coat makes them British? And why does it work?
Because it's London style, isn't it? Putting a coat on. Because we don't have coats or even padding. We don't have ski jackets. I don't know if this is just a California thing, but coats, no one wears those. So whenever I came to Korea and I wore my coat in California, like people on the street would compliment me, like
Like what kind of coat? Like a
trench coat.
A trench coat?
Or
Okay.
like an overcoat.
I guess because
Or a
Burberry was like,
Oh, is that a British thing? Oh, okay.
maybe that's where it comes.
Yeah, we don't really wear coats. We just wear jackets, leather jackets, things like that.
So never like a longer.
And the coat that I wore when I was in California was like down to my feet, so everyone was like, oh, you look fancy.
Yeah, we always would wear like those kind of suits.
So whenever I see British pictures with the phone box and the cobble streets and a coat.
How did peanut butter and jelly sandwiches become so popular?
I think because we were poor in the 30s and we didn't have any money or food, so peanut butter and jelly became a thing. I think nowadays it's just really convenient, and also we have those, what are they called? The circular peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And we have those at school now, so they're kind of a staple food.
I'd never had a peanut butter and jam sandwich until I went to Canada, and my Canadian friend, like we went to the beach and she made peanut butter and jam sandwiches, and I was like, what?
Actually, I didn't like them when I was young either, so.
It tasted quite nice because I love peanut butter.
And we don't toast it either, it's soft. It's very interesting, yeah. But I think just because it's cheap, kind of like Spam. What do you guys eat when it's cheap, convenient food?
For sandwiches, we would never make it with something like sweet. Not usually. Actually, sometimes we would have banana sandwiches maybe. But
just banana?
I think our equivalent maybe be like cucumber sandwiches.
That sounds really fancy.
It's not really, but it's cheap. If not, people just have like ham and lettuce, ham and cheese. I love cheese and tomato sandwiches.
Yeah.
Why do Americans think talking in a British accent is the peak of comedy? I also want to know the
peak
answer to
of
this
comedy?
question. Literally all of my friends just make fun of my accent.
Really?
Yeah, try to be funny, or just start imitating my accent.
Oh, I think we're trying to, we can't be you, so we try to be you in a funny way. But we'd like to be you. Really? Yeah, because I don't know, I do that too sometimes.
Why do Americans say which specific state they're from? Like, I don't know every state. What if British people started saying which city they're from? We should confuse the Americans back. This is so true.
Yes, but
Americans always say which state, and I'm like, am I supposed to know where that is? Apart from like California and New York, I feel like British people don't know anywhere.
I don't know, because I'm actually from California, so I do definitely say I'm from California, but
Like, I'm from North Dakota. I'm like, where is that? Like,
yeah, I think we do assume everyone knows where the states are because we learn where the states are. Some of my friends say there's city. It's like this random tiny town in Oregon. No one knows where that is. And so I think we just have a big head and we think everyone knows where everything is. Do you know where Montana is?
Literally
Texas.
no idea.
Texas is small or big?
big.
Do
I
you
know that.
something? But it's kind of funny because if you ask an American where is Croatia or Prague, we won't even know where that is.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would never say the city. I mean, I'm from a very small place in the UK, and then people do ask where you're from. So like you asked, and I said Liverpool.
But I don't know.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
Only usually football fans know where.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, but they don't know where it is. They've just heard of it. Why do Americans always sing their national anthem? I don't think I've ever heard the British one.
Have you heard the British? What is the British?
Yeah, of course. God save our gracious Queen. Long
Queen? Queen? Oh, we say God save, well, God.
You don't know the American national anthem?
Gracious skies. That's a different American song. You got me.
Say, can you
see? Oh, you know.
I know she doesn't.
That's why in school every day we have to go up and say, pledge allegiance to the flag, United States of America.
Wow.
So every day we have to put our hand over our heart and say that. And even like adults do it too, if they have it if they're very Christian.
Most of the time we just sing our national anthem before like sports event. Other than that, we don't sing it ever.
Yeah, for sports events we do it, and they're very committed to it. Also, the song is very pretty. I thought everything was something very obvious, but it wasn't that obvious. I'm surprised you're curious about it. Brits are curious about it. It was fun to explain about it.
I feel like Americans are much more patriotic than British people.
And I think also like Americans are a little embarrassing. We are not very curious about other countries. So we think...
Yeah, you do kind of think you're the center of the world sometimes.
I thought so too for a while when I was young.
Yeah.
So today I answered some questions that Brits are curious about in American culture.
If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.